Hello everyone and welcome back to another XAF API module of the week. This time we're bringing the chart module and we're going to review real quick how we can take care of this in our application. We believe that this is a really handy module that we can show especially for managers and people who want to see how their business is doing. So without any further ado, let's jump right straight to code. The documentation is really nice, so please go through it, but I think that it's better to see it in action. So the first thing that we have to do is, of course, add the module. So let's open the module designer. And we haven't seen in any of the other modules like platform specific module. We saw the clone module, the conditional appearance, and all of those are always just one module that you add to the agnostic part. But this time we'll see that we have to add for the Windows version and for the ASP.NET version. And the reason is because this module adds a list editor that is the one who takes care of all that data visualization. So let's wait for the toolbox to bring up our modules and let's go from there. Okay, it's coming. So if we go to the chart module, we drag that one to the agnostic module. Let's go to the web version now. Okay, let's build that first. So it bring me the module designer. It's coming. Come on. Okay, here we go. And then we are in the web version. Let's add the chart ASP.NET module. We add it here. And lastly, let's do the Windows version. Windows. Okay, and that's it. Let's run the application and go from there. So one thing that I did beforehand, and you can check another video that I did in this regard, is using a really nice Nugget package called Bogus for data generation. So that gives me some fake data that I can play with and create the charts that we want to show. Wait for the application to load. And if we see here, we have 3,000 customers with a fake, but it looks real address, names, active. A few is going to be true, a few is going to be false, birthday and salary. So what did the adding the module, the chart module did? It added a couple of list editor for ASP and for WinForms and a few nodes on the view. So for example, let's go to and let's do the whole flow. What I will do is I will take the customer navigation item, I will clone it, and I will call it customer chart, and I will take the ID and I will call it the same chart. Then I will go to the customer list view, I clone it again, and I will call it customer list view chart. Same thing on the caption. And then we'll go to the navigation item and we're gonna replace for that one. That's it. Now if we go to that list view, we will see that we have a new chart setting node that module added. So if we want to create a module, the first thing that we have to say to a chart, the first thing that we have to do is this customer list view. Let's change the grid editor to the chart list editor. And if go to chart settings, here under settings, we can actually customize our chart so we can display any information that we need. So let's do something real simple. Let's add a new one. It's going to be a bar. It could be a, if we see here, we have a lot of choices. We could do a pie 3D and everything, but just for a matter of making the video not too long, let's just do a bar and then let's go to data and I don't know, let's put active in the argument. Let's change the name of the series to active. Let's put title to the dashboard, to the chart. Let's call it YouTube demo. I don't think that I typed it in the wrong place, in the right place. YouTube, come on. Okay, YouTube demo. Let's go to the primary axis and let's just hide that one. We don't need it. And that's it. Let's see how it looks and we go from there. One thing that I want to show as well is this customization enabled. This will allow the user to change the chart on runtime. So if we put it to files, of course they won't be able to have. So if we go to here to customer chart, okay, we got nothing. Right here, from right here, we can invoke the wizard. So let's see, what did we miss? We are saying, okay, series, active. We have the argument. Okay, let's go to the numeric. And right here, there are a lot of things that you can do, a lot of options. Like we can do a criteria and say we're gonna do everything that is active, but the salary it has to be bigger than 70,000 or anything. But here in the summary functions, let's choose count. And here we go. We have inactive 1529 and 1471 are active. So if we want to leave that, we have a lot of choices here. We can say in properties, we can actually add annotations. So we say, let's add one. I will say text annotation. I want to say, move here. You get the idea. We can put any annotation that we want. We can actually, and let me look for it. We're gonna say, we can change legend. We can, but I'm trying to look for the labels visibility, and we're gonna say yes. That way we see exactly the number without having to hover over it. And here you go. These are the inactive and these are the active. And as you see, if we come back to the model, we disable the customizations. That's it. We don't have the action anymore to change it here. And as always, as you can see, there is a lot of customizations that we can do. We can even do the charts and changing some options in code and export the chart and print it. And again, really handy, really nice, really easy. Hope you guys like it. See you guys in the next video. Saf out.